You're watching UFO Team 10. Warning, this is not a drill. I repeat, warning, this is not a drill. Recently on UFO Team 10. Alright, welcome back. Throughout the last few days, I've collected a lot of data and proof to share with you guys. As you can see, I've been collecting all the data I can, looking for corona balls for the last week. I got about an hour of data. I'll subtract one video to another. This will be a 30-minute video, and then I will add the next one after that. I might add commentary as well. So as I was looking on this video here, I was following down. All this footage is real. Nothing is fake. This is all recorded with a Luna optic scope. I repeat, Luna optic scope. So I'm following this corona ball. It's hard to find these corona balls, but I've noticed in the last few days they haven't been out very much. It's been a full moon and the moon's been very bright, so I noticed they fly away from the moon. Sometimes they fly close to it or to it, but for the most part I never see them by the moon, only every so often. Now watch as I see. Lately I've been recording in front of my house, so there's trees all around me, and it's messing up a lot of my footage that I'm trying to take. So I might have to relocate to a flatter surface with less trees around the area. Now, I'm looking right now in the same clip. Next clip. This is May 26th. I was following in some of these videos. Remember that I said this. You're gonna see double corona balls flying around, possibly even 3 flying around. It's pretty scary stuff. So just keep a lookout for other flying objects with the one that I'm following. Another thing is there's a smaller object behind in one clip, and it's flying, and I didn't want to follow it because I usually follow the corona balls around. They're usually the ones that I'm most suspicious of. The other one might have been a shooting star behind it. Look at this, look at that. See that? Look at this clip. See that? If you have, you can rewind it and go look. I don't know what that was. See that? What is that little thing right there? I don't know what it was. It flew right through it. Boom. None of these are airplanes. This is way too high up. My scope goes very far. So this is all objects flying within our orbiter, whatever you want to call it. Orbit. Everything's up there. Okay. It's really hard to see these with the naked eye. But when I spot one, I follow and I zoom in on it with my scope immediately. Sometimes I get a bad look. Sometimes it's, either way I'm going to capture it. If I see a corona ball, I'm going to capture the corona ball. So if you have a scope, go outside, look for a corona ball flying around. They're very high up. Too high to be a drone. Too high to be a plane. And they have way more technology than anything I've ever seen in my lifetime. Now, I'm still following this corona ball around. This is mainly what I do. I look for corona balls. And some, maybe some of them might be satellites, but for the most part, I highly doubt it. If they are satellites, then they move around way different than I thought they would. But these aren't satellites. These are parasite corona balls surrounding our Earth, ready to eat us all, brainwash us, or orbit us into another parallel universe of time. I don't know what they're here for. Or they're just giving us viruses. I'm just thinking, what do you guys think? I don't know. All I know is I'm investigating these guys every night, and I will never stop. UFO Team 10, it's always going to record and find everything in the sky it can. I have many clips of airplanes and stuff like that, but I don't usually post those because nobody wants to. It's going to mess up my footage for my channel that I'm trying to show people. I want it all to be corona balls. If I put flashing airplanes on here, people are going to get confused and they're not going to know what they're seeing. So all my footage is basically collecting data on these flying corona balls. Yes, that's what I call them. I call them corona balls because they fly and look and are shaped like a corona ball when they are in the sky. So this one right here, I think I got lost. I was following it around and I don't know if it stopped or is that just another star. All I know is whatever it is, it looks like a corona ball. That's exactly what we see flying around, folks. So right there, staying still, just nice and easy. I don't know what to think of this. All I know is those things fly around and then they stop. They fly around and then they stop. They go really fast and then they stop. They go left, right, down, and then they stop. They do whatever the heck they want and they just don't stop. My thing is, I'm surprised that these things are flying around in our sky. How are they getting away with it? Doesn't anybody see these things? Am I the only one that investigate the corona ball? I would love to see anybody comment and show me clips of other corona balls, because I've looked all on YouTube and they must be censoring corona balls in the sky from people posting them, or they just ignore it. Like most people are lost in this world that they live in, that they think that there's nothing above us flying around. Did it move right there? No. So right now I'm just investigating the area behind my house where it just flew. It looked just like that idle object right there is what it looked like. So I wasn't getting good angles. I'm gonna buy a new tripod that's tall as I am, 6 feet, because I got a 5-foot tripod right now and I gotta crouch down to use it, and it is it hurts. So what I'm gonna do is get a taller one, hopefully get a sturdy shot of these things, better shot, because even following them around is pretty hard just manually with your hand. I don't know, don't have a steady hand, but I don't zoom in too much because there's so many more objects and footage that I want to get on the outer zoom that my camera and my scope can collect. Now, if you pay attention, I am now waiting to see if this thing would move. If it doesn't, I just collect data, collect data, collect data. The more data, the better. We gotta know what we're dealing with. And UFO Team 10 is waiting for the June release of the Pentagon. They're gonna release more information and let us know what they have collected and what kind of data they have available for us. I'm waiting for that, and that would be great. It's good enough that Obama has admitted to it. Biden does not want to admit to it, and that's about it so far. We got a couple other Pentagon people admitting to it, and so more the merrier, you know. Gives you more reason to look up there and collect data. I don't do this for fun. Well, I do this for research, educational reasons, and I'm curiosity, and I'm worried about what's up above us. So I really don't care what people say or think about these videos. I'm observing the sky. I'm collecting data that nobody else is. I invested in a scope that could find these things. I made sure that the scope that I bought could see in the dark, and I can collect things. So this is a very high-powered scope that I have. Okay, next clip. That last clip was just a good shot of looking around, seeing what was going on. Now following this one around. This is on the 26th. And as I'm following it, remember as earlier when I was in that video, did you notice that the thing that I was zooming in on looked just like this? What are the odds of that? A flying star, a flying corona ball, a flying parasite. What makes me wonder is these things have always been up there just sitting still. Is this the year that we finally find out about the UFOs, about the outer life in this universe? Or maybe there's just a whole colony of them that live in the back of the moon. Who knows? All I want to know is what they are and why they're here. And what do they want? I'm sure that's what you guys want to know. So all this data I collect is pretty valuable to me and to the people, because this stuff right here, look at it. Some people might say, oh, it's a comet. Some people might say, oh, that's a satellite. Oh, some people say it might be this. Well, I mean, if it's a comet, I didn't know comets could fly around, or asteroids could fly around and do all the things that they do. Because that's a pretty smart asteroid or comet, if you ask me, right? I cannot, man. And then, as far as a satellite goes, I don't know. I can't really fall for that one either. Because satellites are pretty slow, and they don't go up, down, right, left, stop, and do whatever the heck they want. Shine like a star in the sky, all right? So now what I want you to understand is these are something that we have never ever seen or have never been told to the people. We want to know now. Tell us what it is, because I'm going to get more data and more footage every single night until I get one of these bastards in my sight and I could get clear footage on them. Because when I zoom in, all I see is a bright flaring corona ball. Now I think I was following this one again. They seem to be flying behind my house a lot. Oh no, this is the tree. Yeah, this is the tree in front of my house on the side. So he goes behind the tree. I think I'm trying to get a footage here. I start running around the tree to capture where he's going and what he's doing, or what it's doing, shall I say. I'm not getting much. Oh, did I find him? No, I think I lost him. So that's the horrible part about being in the area where I'm recording, is when they go behind the trees, I lose all footage and contact of what they were doing. So when I go to the flat area down the block, soccer field, I get way better footage there, because I don't have things blocking my view and making it harder to record. So now I think right now I'm just observing the sky, looking around. This is what I really don't like to do when I look for UFOs or flying corona balls, because there's so much more. With both of your eyes looking around the whole entire sky constantly, you will find way more. And then once you find that moving little tiny speck that you could barely see up there, that's when you pull out the high-powered scope and you zoom in on the corona ball and find out what it is up to. Okay, so this is what I want you to know. Anybody can get this footage and data that I get. Anybody. All you need is a good scope and a good pair of eyes. Other than that, I don't know what else to tell you guys. This is scary stuff that I'm watching here. So the reason why I'm adding commentaries now is I want to make these videos more understandable from my point of view. And I don't want just a quiet sound, quiet video going, but you guys trying to figure out what's going on or what they are. I'm in the same boat, but I'm collecting the data. I'm releasing the data. Now it's up to you to do what you want to do with the data. So the night vision, right now I'm observing the sky. It's very rare when I could find a corona ball when I'm doing this. So I'm just looking around. So if you got a scope like I do, this isn't how you find corona balls or UFOs. This is just an example of what not to do. So once you find it with your bare eyes, you probably could find it. Here we go. Here's one. This is the next clip. You probably could find it with a scope like that, just looking through the scope. But I mean, you're blocking out so much more. But unless you got bad eyesight, then you're gonna need the scope thing. So, all right. So it's flying right now. It keeps going. He's still going. Here he goes. Now this one is a little scary because I don't know what he's doing. He's just stopping and going. This was on the 22nd. Okay, this was a little earlier. Don't mind my Alexa. She's quite annoying sometimes.
Attention for 20, row your buns and pack your balls. Attention 2-minute warning, row your blinds and pack your balls.
Now look as it stops. It goes. Now, is it going to turn right or left, or is it going straight? I look for a lot of stuff like that. Oh, these trees, I tell you what. I can't stand these trees, man. They really block a lot of good data. I'm still here. I'm just... Alright, here we go. Next clip. Boom. So here we got another one flying around. Alright, another Corona ball. Here it goes. Where's the Corona ball going, you guys? Let's watch it. I think I zoom in on this Corona ball a little. It's like a flying star, a flying Corona ball, a flying star, a flying Corona ball. Look at it. Did I just see it stop and then go up and then go? Oh, it's stopping again. Man, this is a smart asteroid, isn't it? Wow, look how smart this satellite is. Oh my gosh. This is the smartest one I've ever seen. Wow, look at it. Look at this asteroid, comet, / satellite go, huh? This thing is cool. Whoa, it makes a triangle formation. Boom, flies right through. Whoa, no collision. Doesn't hit anything, huh? Was it invisible? I mean, come on, huh? Look at this thing, huh? Come on, look at it. This thing is flying around, I tell you what, huh? Look at that. It's going up, it's going down, it's going right, and it's going... What's all that, man, behind it? So what I don't understand is when I look at this ball flying, like a Corona ball. Look at all that. It looks like a bunch of them right there, doesn't it? Gee, look at that. I can't believe this right now, what I'm seeing on this video. So scary, I can't even believe it. This is the most suspicious thing I've ever encountered in my life. Alexa, shut up! Oh, this... I cannot stand this. It's very bad. Alexa. Did I lose him? I think I lost the Corona ball. These Corona balls are very fast. They like to run, they like to hide, and they like to hover. It's a pain in the finding these Corona balls and locking onto them. I don't see why our militaries aren't doing this for us. Why does an average citizen like myself have to do this? I don't understand. Why is Biden hiding the truth? Why is the Pentagon so upset that they have to tell us? I think Trump might have did something wrong. I think Trump disclassified information that we've been waiting for longer than ever. They have been knowing what's going on. They know what's up there. Why have they been ignoring it? Why have they been ignoring technology like this? Okay, where are we at now? Next clip. Here we are. We're on the 21st. No, the 25th? Yeah, this is May 25th. It says there. So that was what? A couple nights ago? Yeah. I haven't had time to make a video. I've been a little busy. Besides night UFO hunting. But I collect these datas. Here goes a Corona ball. May 25th Corona ball. What's it doing? Where's this one going? Oh, you suspicious little Corona ball. What are you doing? So once I see these Corona balls, I lock onto them. And then I stay with them as long as I can. Till they're out of my sight, or till my neck or my batteries die, or my neck gives out, my arm gives out, which doesn't happen yet. But I tell you what, looking up really starts to bother the back of your neck. I don't know why, but just finding new ways of doing it. I like to just sit down, maybe drink a cold one or two while I'm looking up there, and then catch that footage. Give me a catch. Once I get that catch, you know what it is. I'm going to wheel it right in and put it on here on YouTube. Share it with the world. Tell you what. All right, now. No more playing around. Which one is this? This is May 24th. I'm looking through night vision at the moment. I caught a glimpse of one in the sky. As I was recording, it got away. And when they get away, it sucks. Is it gonna move? We'll find out after these messages. If that moves, I'm gonna be... No, I don't think it's gonna move. So, I was following one in this clip somewhere. I think it might have flew behind the tree as I was trying to get a glimpse. Boom. And then I lost him. Did I get him? Yeah, I lost him on that clip. But that's a good view. You get to see these Corona balls in action. Oh, that one moving? That Corona ball's not even moving. But I see that triangle. The Corona ball triangle. I don't know what it is with these Corona balls like to make triangles. I don't understand why they do that. Sometimes I go outside at night and I don't see not one Corona ball. Drives me crazy. But then other times I go outside and they're everywhere, flying around. Till they see me recording them and then they get super butthurt. And then they fly to China or wherever the hell they're going. I mean, that high up, you could fly anywhere you want, right? So these are all clips. I'm just zooming in on things that look like Corona balls in these clips. So all these right here, I'm zooming in. I just want to see what this looks like because it's basically a Corona ball that's not moving. That's what I'm looking for in the sky that moves around. But apparently this one's not moving. Maybe you guys know if it's a star or what it is. I don't know. But I know that it looks like a Corona ball. So I wanted to get a good shot on it. I think that's a fly or something that flew in front of me. Judging from how blurry and little it was, it might have been a bug. Hopefully it was. I don't know what that was actually, but I've never seen it fly past me. There's some scary stuff, guys. What's that? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is that? Whoa! No, I think that might have been a bug. Yeah, that was probably a bug. There's no way that couldn't have been something. What the hell? Hold up! Look at this. We got action, guys. We got action. Look at this. Holy smoke! This is when I saw two of them moving out of nowhere. What the heck? No way! Did I not see that? I saw it, right? Oh, don't tell me I didn't see it. Dude. Oh, you guys saw two of them moving, right? Sometimes I record things and I don't even notice that I got something on footage. So that might have been one of those moments right there. That was pretty scary, dude. Two of them flying together. Hey, what the hell is that thing? That's got to be a bug. It's way too blurry. It's not focused enough to be up that high. Man, that's crazy. I'm going to rewind that later. Maybe you guys can rewind it and look at those two things that were moving together. They weren't moving in a like startling pattern either. They're moving in like a sideways, horizontal moving together. It was weird, yo. Alright, so here we go. Corona ball on May 24th. I find Corona balls flying in the sky. I know you don't believe me and you think it is a lie, but over your house is a Corona ball right now. You might want to get a scope and go check it out. Look at that triangle. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look. It's forming a triangle. Forming a triangle. I've been noticing this a lot with the Corona balls. They'll stop and make a little quick triangle with the other Corona balls that aren't moving. And then they're like, all right, let me just keep going. You get your Corona ball. You can know what I'm doing. Now pay attention as you see this Corona ball still flying around. So as you see that glare, it's because of the full moon was messing up my night vision on my scope and messing up my eye and making it harder for me to collect my data and lock onto my target. Hey, man, that makes me mad, man. There we go. Boom. Look at that. Huh? Come on, huh? I knew I wouldn't lose, a little bastard, huh? Look at him. This one's a little slow. That's like a satellite speed right there. I think that's how fast a satellite would go. If I were to guess. I don't know how fast they go. I don't even think I've ever seen a satellite in the sky that many times. But satellites don't record the way. I mean, if they are, then they are. If they're one of my clips might have a satellite in it, then go ahead and let me know. Because, yeah, I record all this. I collect data for everybody in the UFO community to see. For me to see my own eyes, and my wife to see, my family, and the people of this world want to see what is up there. Not everybody can afford a high-powered lunar optic scope like I can. Well, I mean, I saved up for it, so I mean, I'm not like some rich billionaire that just say, hey, let me buy a lunar optic real quick and become a UFO hunter. No. I got super frustrated from looking in the sky and seeing corona balls every day. I'm walking my dog for a walk, okay? And I see corona balls flying in these weird patterns. I'm like, am I tripping? My phone. I tried recording these things with my cell phone, and I couldn't even, they were so far away, I couldn't even zoom in on them. I'm like, this is bull. I can't believe this. I could see this craziness flying around in the sky, but I can't record it with my phone. It's that far? No freaking way. So what I did is I saved up a couple $100 and went straight to Amazon, which, you know, a lot of people probably don't like shopping at, but yeah, so I went to Amazon. Well, I mean, first I looked up online, what's the best thing to look up in the sky for UFOs with? And most of the comments and blah, blah, blah said Luna Optic, and there's all these other ones, military ones, like I don't got $1,000 for a lot of that stuff. So this is like, oh, look at that here, look, you see that on the right, one right there moving on the right, and I didn't know which one to follow in this situation. I was like, oh my god, do I follow the little one? Do I follow the one I was following? Oh man, I'll tell you what, it's like they're patrolling the sky. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I think I just stuck with this one. I ditched the other guy. I wanted to see where this guy was going, but I think the other guy was more suspicious than I don't know. Either way, they're all flying corona balls, and we want to know what they are. Look at this, man. I'll tell you what, dude. These corona balls are everywhere, dude. Look at this thing. There's some nights you don't see them. I don't know if corona balls or aliens or whatever you want to call them sleep, but I don't know. I've never looked at them. The latest I've ever looked for UFOs is 2 a.m. I mean, by then I'm yawning and crying. It looked like, you know, my eyes are all watery, and I'm just tired, and my wife's like, are you coming in yet? So yeah, 2 a.m. is probably the latest I've ever stayed out to look for these things. But I don't know. And I just said, it's just not good in my vocabulary, must I say. Look at this thing flying around. So yeah, I don't know, if there's things flying around at past 2 a.m., like, I'd say what, till the sun comes up, 2 to 5, I don't know. That's what I want to know. If anybody has footage of those hours, that'd be great. Or corona balls at all, that would be great. Let me know in the comment or message me or something. Send me a link to corona balls. Or if you're a UFOologist and you're watching my videos, I would love to hear your opinion on all the data that I've collected from the sky. Because some of these videos aren't really adding up. I don't want to hear no cover-ups. I don't want to hear none of that. I want to hear some real life proof. I want to hear somebody that studies these things. But, you know, it kind of trips me out. How come nobody has footage of these? I haven't seen any. I type in UFO sightings every single night on what's that called, YouTube, and I don't see nothing but, you know, nothing but nothing. I don't see no corona balls. Nobody's getting these here corona balls. Tell you what. Some go fast, some go slow, some go right and some go left. I don't know what they are, but we might want to run in our car. Alright, I'm done. I was just having a little fun again. Can you believe that? Fun is crazy. You could get in trouble with fun. You know what else is fun? Catching footage of flying corona balls and UFOs. I'm going to make another video because I have 1 hour of footage. But I don't even know if YouTube lets you post an hour of footage, to be honest, so I didn't want to do a whole commentary. I guess I could have cut it in half, but whatever, it is what it is, huh? That's how they say it. As long as I get these corona balls in the public eye, people need to know what they are and what they can do, and know that they're up there. The thing is nobody is ready to hear the truth. If we really knew what they were and what they are and what they want, it might actually scare us. Because this is some scary technology. No country has technology like this that I know of. Unless they're working on prototypes or something like that. But I wouldn't be out here looking for these things and recording all this stuff if I thought it was fake or a waste of time. So you tell me, when you look at these footage and these videos, what do you see? What do you think they are? Because I would love to know. But we'll find out in June, right? This coming month, they'll let us know what they are. Always remember, UFO Team 10 will always look for UFOs. We will never stop, and we will always go. All you see here is recorded by UFO Team 10. This is our footage, and we're sharing it with the world. See it as you want. Think about it how you want. And you know, tell your friends, have they ever heard of Corona balls? Has anybody ever heard of Corona ball? Because UFO Team 10 already made a name for these things. Flying Corona balls. Until next time, we'll see you. UFO Team 10 is out. Remember, never look down and always look up.